Greetings everyone and welcome back to Hoshizora no Memoria. Let's continue. I enter the lookout and head to where Mare usually waits. But I find her before I get there. She was sitting on the ground, her eyes fixed on her empty hands, dumbfounded. Mare? She hasn't noticed me. She doesn't look at me, she doesn't answer. I call out to her again. What's wrong, Mare? She replies, though she still doesn't look at me. Her voice feels hollow. Fine tears trickle down when she closes her eyes. I don't see Kabo anywhere. He was neither perched on her head, nor was he on her lap. Not a hint of warmth. Perhaps Kabo was Mare's support, just like how she calls herself a Grim Reaper, just like her false name. He was one of the important things she relied on. That's not true. That's not true. Exactly. I squat down in front of her and rub her head. You aren't alone. I'm here. I'm your friend, aren't I? See, I'm rubbing your head, aren't I? Is it still cold? Are you not warming up? Aren't you going to cheer up? I see. Then what if I did this? I embrace her. Her tiny shoulders tremble. It feels warm, doesn't it? You're feeling better now, aren't you? Not good enough? I guess there's no other choice. Here's my trump card. I've always held onto this. The last resort you once used on me. You will definitely cheer up from this. Whoa! Wait, what? I thought this is Yume's route. Doesn't it seem more like this is Mare's route now? According to all the walkthroughs I looked up, this is supposed to be Yume's route and not Mare's. Who knows? On her lips trembling from the cold. Our lips touch. Amidst all this, the thought occurs to me. Her name, which, just like Kabo, she also relies on. Mare S ephemeral. Does the S stand for spring? Or does it stand for summer? The transient early summer. The transient Tanabata. Yet, I won't let them end. I will protect them. I will continue to protect Mare, even if Kabo is no longer here. Mare won't just disappear. I won't let go of her. I don't want to part with her. Her eyes blink in surprise when our lips part. Tears fall as her eyelids flicker. A kiss? Nope.
これもキス。
Yeah. That was a real kiss.
お
Have you gotten warmer?
わからない。
Have you cheered up?
よくわからない。この気持ちよくわからない。だからよくお願い。よくもう一回もう一回して。
Hiko, Boshi and Orihime who have gone off the stage. In their stead, Sirius of Canis Major and Procyon of Canis Minor danced together affectionately. Our second kiss was deeper than the first. We savored it for a long time. We savored each other's warmth. We understood love, because we are connected, because we knew that. Our shadows formed from the starlight merged into one.
あの青白い星が全点1の輝きを持つシリウス、大犬座の一等星だよ。そしてその右上にある四辺形の星座がオリオン座。オリオンは頑強な肉体と類まれな美しさを持っててね、優れた狩人として有名だったんだけど、最後は悲劇の死を遂げてしまう。殺した相手は神が使わせた毒サソリとも言われているけど、オリオンの思い人だった月の処女神アルテミスっていう伝説も残されている。弓の名手だったアルテミスが太陽神アポロンに騙されちゃってオリオンの頭を射抜いちゃうんだよ。嘆き悲しんだアルテミスは自分が天に帰る時にまた出会えるようにとオリオンを夜空の星にしたんだって。
Today being Friday, we listen to Asaho during our observation session as she tells us legends. As the sun now sets earlier, we also meet up earlier. However, we can't stay too long on the rooftop because of the cold. Gazing at the beautiful winter sky to our heart's content is easier said than done. Although Mare probably could. Mare isn't with us. She would often wait for me at this lookout. Although we are both Tenkuru members, we've continued to stargaze with just the two of us ever since we met.
ようちゃん、
Asaho calls out to me whilst we are packing up.
ゆめさんに会いたいって思わない？
She asks somewhat reluctantly. I do.
ゆめさんの方も小笠坂さんに会いたいみたいですよ。
Did she actually say
言
that?
ってませんよ。
I knew it.
だけどね、ゆめさん、私たちがお見舞いしてる時に窓の外を見ることがあるんだよ。沈んだ感じで外を眺めることがあるんだよ。疲れたのかなって思って、そういう時は病室を出るようにしてたんだけど、ちょっと違う感じもしますよね。
That's because she wants to go outside, isn't that all?
それともちょっと違う気がしますよ。おせっかい。
Aoi is right, aren't Asaho and Cosime just being meddlesome? I know this can't go on forever. Yume and I can't go on separated forever. However, I can't go see her. She hasn't withdrawn her ban. She needs to see me of her own volition. I'll go see her as soon as she permits me to do so.
小雨ちゃんが言ったけど、私も言うよ。ゆめさんはようちゃんに会いたいって思ってるよ。
But she never said that, did she?
そうだけど、
Then I can't go see her.
ゆめさんの性格的に自分からはなかなか言い出せないんじゃないかな。
I never said I wanted to see her.
どちらも頑固者。こうなる予感はしていましたけど。
They all sigh.
だったら答えは簡単じゃないか。
Okaizumi, who had been observing us, speaks up.
言葉が無理なら行動で示すしかない。やっぱりあれしかないんじゃないかな。
そうですね。あれしかありません。恐るべきあれですか。
What are they talking about?
ついにあれの封印を解く時が来てしまったようですね。
What is this so-called that you guys are talking about?
アスホ君たちが企んでいた作戦だよ。
He fills me in on the
も
details.
ちろんユメ君の体調が第一だけどね。
I finally learn of the absurd plan they thought of during their visits. Maybe this still is Yume's route. I'm confused. I drop by the lookout on my way home from our astronomical observation session. Have you been waiting long, Mare? She's waiting at the usual place.
別に待ってない。
If you were waiting, you could have just went to the rooftop.
待ってないって言ったじゃない。
I would have liked you to come.
いや、
I wanted to observe the stars with you.
ここでもできるじゃない。
You prefer just being the two of us? I tried teasing her a little. She is definitely going to deny it angrily.
別に。
She's blushing. She neither denies nor affirms it. I recall the kiss we had last night. Why am I remembering this now? Why
よ
indeed?
く
Mare moves closer to me. I try rubbing her head.
そうじゃなくて、
I thought you wanted it.
うん、
She seems to be in agony.
そうじゃなくて、
Then what? You want another kiss?
お見舞いのこと。よく迷ってるのかなって。
She can be so perceptive sometimes. Or maybe my expression is sometimes easy to read.
夢って子、大切な子なんでしょ。私がカー君を大切にしてたように、ヨウ君もその子が大切なんでしょ。だったら迷う必要なんかない。友達とか恋人とか、そんなのに縛られることない。私も死神に縛られることはもうないから、ヨウ君と同じで思い出を取り戻すことができたから。
I asked myself, is she trying to encourage me? Should I take her advice? Should I follow along with their plan? I haven't given them my reply yet. They're still waiting for me. Thanks.
別に。
Mare, would you like to visit her too? Just tell me if you feel like it.
バカバカ。
She neither affirms nor denies it. Those two have met already, but I don't know how well they know each other. I'm sure I'll find out sooner or later. Aoi and Suzuha seem to have gone back to their own home already by the time I arrived home. But we seem to have a guest instead.
こんばんは。
Hey, it's Ren. What's she doing here? Who is she?
お兄ちゃんお兄ちゃん、さっきちなみの部屋に妖精さんが遊びに来たからここに連れてきたんだよ。連れてこられてしまいました。みんなに紹介するって言ってたからね。こちらが一家に一台あると便利な妖精さんだよ。レンと申します。葵ちゃんたちは帰っちゃったから残念だけど、また今度だね。でもすぐ妖精さんに紹介してあげるからね。いえ、お構いなく。シノさん呼んでくるから妖精さん帰らないでね。いつもみたいに消えていなくなったりしないでね。
Chinami dashes off for Onchino's workroom, leaving the fairy and me behind. So you're Chinami's friend?
そのようなものです。
You're not one of her friends from school, right?
はい。私はダメ人間フェチですから。
I have no idea what she's on about.
それでは私はそろそろ。
Leaving already?
はい。
Didn't Chinami tell you to wait?
私はあまり人に姿を見られたくないんです。
Are you afraid of strangers?
娘星のこと一緒にしないでください。
Who is she talking about? It's gotten late, so I'll walk you home if you're leaving.
いえ、平気ですから。
It's dangerous to walk alone. I'll come along too.
お優しいんですね。
I think this is common courtesy.
そんな風に言える君だから、私はちなみさんを見守る必要がなくなったのかもしれませんね。
What do you mean?
くすくす。君が立ち入るには まだ早い物語のことですよ。
What an enigmatic girl.
それでは帰ります。急がないと。妖精さん、シノさん呼んできたよ。レンちゃん。
Yeah, that's right, they should know each other. Onshino follows Chinami into the living room. Her eyes tremble upon seeing this girl who is apparently called Ren.
さよなら。待って、お願い。少しお話しさせて。レンちゃん、私となかなか会ってくれないから。ちなみちゃんから妖精さんの話を聞いて、もしかしたらとは思っていたけど。あれ？二人ってもう知り合い？
Seems like it. Though it seems there are circumstances surrounding them.
まだ気にしてるの？あれからもう20年近く経ってるのに。時間は関係ありません。レンちゃんのせいじゃないのよ。私のせいです。
What are they talking about?
違うわ。違いません。レンちゃんは先輩に頼まれただけじゃない。きっかけはそうでした。だけど君の姉の記憶を買ったのは何もそれだけが理
Oh,
由じ
that's
ゃ
what
ない。
they're talking about. Okay.
私
I
は
remember now.
君の姉に大河君のことを見てもらいたかった。絆は一つじゃない、もう一つあるということを知ってもらいたかった。だから彼の頼みを聞き入れた。大河君に内緒で二人が別れる手助けをした。卒業式の間近に君の姉に私は鎌を振るった。ひばり校を卒業した二人は別れることになった。そうしたら後で知った大河君はとても辛そうにして。それだけじゃない、私のしたことは君の家族まで。私たちは幸せよ。小笠家家はこの形で幸せなのよ。だからレンちゃんとこうしてまた会えてよ。今度宗一郎先輩の喫茶店でお茶でも飲みましょう。天文部のみんなも呼んで。
Ren's figure grows pale. She disappears completely after taking one last bow at Onshino. She is a lot like Mary when she leaves.
妖精さん、帰っちゃった。
Shino-san, what you said just then. She gives a small sigh.
そうね。いい機会かもしれないわね。
She faces Chinami and me a gentle smile.
ようちゃんとちなみちゃんにはいつか話そうと思ってた。だけどなかなか切り出せなかった。私も逃げていたのかしらね。
She begins telling us her story. A story unknown to our generation.
姉さんと世良先輩のお話をしてあげるわね。
The urban legend being passed down at Hibariko even now spawned from one love story. The story of a certain couple consisting of an overbearing, cheeky girl called Kogasaka Kasumi and her lover. Chinami's dad, Sera Chihiro, was Kasumi's boyfriend. During the summer 2 years after Taiga and Kasumi first met, she graduated from junior high. Her classmate Chihiro also graduated. After the ceremony, Kasumi asked for his second button. Translation note 1Y. Let's have a look at it. Here it is, translation note 1Y. A tradition in Japanese schools involves asking a guy for the second button on his blazer after he graduates as a confession. A guy won't just give this button to anyone, and likewise, random girls won't ask for any random guy's button. I think I heard of that before. They do this in anime from time to time. By the way, I always thought Chihiro was a girl's name. I guess it can also be a guy's name, huh? She asked him if they could go out together once they entered a senior high school. Chihiro had accepted her confession, and giving her his second button was proof. Not only does Sera Chihiro often get told his name is girlish by those around him, his appearance is also fine like a girl's. Kasumi chose the same school Chihiro wanted to enter, that's why they were also classmates at Hibariko. But they were in different clubs. Chihiro joined the astronomy club, whereas Kasumi joined the wind ensemble. Kasumi had only been to a planetarium once during her junior high school years, so she didn't have any particular interest in the stars. Knowing his skill with the piano, she was almost certain he would join a music club, so she joined without asking him. Though things turned out different to what she expected. When Kasumi considered quitting the wind ensemble, Chihiro went against the idea. He could freely drop by the wind ensemble if she joined. For someone who also enjoys music, that was perfect. When Kasumi asked him why he joined the astronomy club in the first place, he told her that he simply liked the stars. He envied the unchanging starry sky of Hibarigasaki. He yearned for the starry sky, which was borderline immortal. Part of that was because of his own unfortunate life, but Kasumi and Shino only found out about it afterwards. They found out after those two had reunited following Kasumi's memory loss. During the spring when Kasumi and Chihiro became second years, a new teacher was appointed. Mishima Taiga. Due to his academic background, he took the role as advisor for the astronomy club. However, he took an interest in Kasumi, who was in the wind ensemble nonetheless. And Kasumi also took an interest in Taiga. Shino had often told her about an amusing teacher who had stage fright. Though he was hopeless during classes, he actually had a mysterious girl helping beside him. Shino first met that girl, Eren, when Kasumi and Chihiro became third years. It was when Shino entered Hibariko and first participated in the astronomy club's observation session. The first thing that came to mind when she saw her was that she was a Grim Reaper. She had a large scythe that apparently reaps Matsuro Wanumono from people. A senior member in the club, Mayaka, told her what a Matsuro Wanumono was, but she didn't really understand what it meant at the time. She didn't really understand either when she was told what Eren's true identity was. However, that was irrelevant as everyone in the club got along with her. Eren was an existence unknown to those outside of the astronomy club. The only exception was Chihiro's lover, Kasumi. Of course, Chihiro also knew about Eren's mysterious powers. Chihiro had been slowly coming down with his decision. Why didn't any of his friends notice? Shino envied how close the two were, and she would never have expected it. Early winter, when it had just started to snow, Chihiro suggested to Kasumi that they should break up. Following that, he erased all memories of himself from Kasumi.
ちょうどこの時期だったわね。セラ先輩に別れを告げられたって姉さんは私に話したの。姉さんは平然としてた。無理してるのが見え見えだったから余計辛そうに見えたわ。嫌われてもまた振り向かせてやるだけだって辛そうに笑って話していたの。姉さんはいつだって前向きだった。先輩のことを諦めるなんて考えは姉さんの中にはなかった。だからかもしれないわね。先輩はレンちゃんに頼んで姉さんの記憶を奪った。姉さんが諦めてくれるよう姉さんが守ろうとした恋をなかったことにしてしまった。そうやって先輩は姉さんと別れようとしたのよ。どうして
Shinami mumbles in a daze.
どうしてそんなことするの？お父さんどうしてそんなことしたの？
Onshino smiles gently.
セラ先輩はもうすぐ姉さんの前からいなくなるって知っていたからよ。いなくなりたくないのにいなくなってしまう。だからその前に自分から姉さんに別れを告げた。姉さんから思い出を奪ってしまった。姉さんが悲しまないように悲しい別れにならないように幸せのまま恋を終わらせられるように。先輩は病気だったの。
お医者様からはひばり校を卒業できればいい方だって言われていたくらい重い病気だったのよ。
So that's why Chinami's dad wanted mom to forget about him.
私は夢ってこと約束を交わしていたから、あなたに自分のことを忘れてもらいたいって彼女は言ったから。だから私はあなたを待っていた。長い間展望台で待っていた。ようくんの悪夢が彼女との思い出なのか、それは自信を持っていたわけじゃない。たとえそうだとして、ようくんが彼女の何を忘れるのか知っていたわけじゃない。だけど私ができるのは悪夢を狩ることだけだから。だから私はあなたに鎌を突き刺した。
先輩の願い通り、姉さんは先輩のことを忘れてしまった。だけどね、姉さんは思い出した。三島先生のおかげで思い出を取り戻した。三島先生が2人の架け橋になってくれた。姉さんは先輩との恋を守ることができたのよ。
Shinami is at a loss for words. How will she accept this story? How will I accept this? What's Onshino trying to convey to us?
姉さんと世良先輩、そして三島先生、それぞれしたことがいいか悪いかなんて私もわからない。だけどね、ようちゃんもちなみちゃんもこれだけは分かってほしいの。このお話に出てきた3人はみんな自分の思いに正直だった。迷っても後悔しても、たとえその行為が間違いだったとしても、みんな懸命に恋をした。幸せな恋を決して諦めなかったのよ。